Selected quotes and golden words about life, which carry deep meaning, touch the very depths of our soul. Enjoy watching. You are on the Absolutely Unique Thoughts channel. Love moves the sun and other stars. Dante Alighieri. Our faces are illuminated by phone screens. Our fingers tap dance and quickly enter a password. We are always online. All feelings are expressed in likes. All emotions are expressed in emoticons. All thoughts are in posts. All events are under hashtags. All people are subscribers. But for some reason the memory is shorter, the words are simpler, the faces are paler, and people are getting further away from each other every day. And less a person wants to solve problems, walk in the park, empathize with a friend, listen and hear those who are nearby. Because the phone has become an extension of the hand, and life has moved into the Instagram format. Into this endless journey through the museum of wax faces, bodies and phrases. But it's worth putting all gadgets aside at least for a day, going through this withdrawal and realizing that the real world is still just as interesting and beautiful. In it you can smell and distinguish tastes, open your arms to hug and look into each other's eyes, kiss tenderly and cry bitterly, go on a long journey with a backpack on your back and meet the dawn on the other side of the world. This is life, and it is with these sensations that we will be left at the very end. And the more of them there are, the better we will be met somewhere up there. Otherwise, repost and do it all over again until we learn to feel, think, do and live. Ola Groy. In ancient times, people studied in order to improve themselves. Nowadays people study in order to surprise others. Confucius. It is not the mountains ahead that you must climb that are stopping you. It is the pebble in your shoes that is stopping you. Muhammad Ali. It's better to be a good person who swears obscenities than a quiet, well-mannered creature. Faina Georgievna Ranovskaya. Do you know what gives me the greatest pleasure? Seeing the dividends come from the efforts I put in. John Rockefeller. If you live as if nothing in this world is a miracle, then you will be able to do whatever you want and you will not have obstacles. If you live as if everything is a miracle, then you will be able to enjoy even the smallest manifestations of beauty in this world. If you live both ways at once, your life will be happy and productive. Albert Einstein. Live the way you want, not the way others expect you to live. It doesn't matter whether you live up to their expectations or not. You will die without them. And you will win your victories yourself. Confucius. When you're right, no one remembers it. And if you make a mistake, no one will forget it. Muhammad Ali. Old people always advise young people to save money. This is bad advice. Don't save nickels, invest in yourself. I never saved $1 in my life until I was 40. Henry Ford. A happy life begins with peace of mind. Marcus Tullius Cicero. Everything in life is simple. Happiness depends entirely on luck and genes. It all comes down to genes and luck. And if you think about it, genes are a matter of luck. George Carlin. Actions are always more important than words. A person is capable of yelling for 2 hours and helping ... or lisp for 2 years and betraying. Al Pacino. There are people in whom God lives. There are people in whom the devil lives. But there are people in whom only worms live. Faina Georgievna Ranovskaya. Everyone is a star and deserves the right to shine. Marilyn Monroe. Those who are not brave enough to take risks will achieve nothing in life. Muhammad Ali. All these celebrities are scared to death that someone will suddenly attack them. And I want to be attacked. Mike Tyson. Everyone has a dream that warms even the coldest nights. a dream that can't get out of your head. And even if you are destined to remain alone until the end of your days, this dream will always accompany you. So, I would put everything into a dream like that. Tom Hardy. Life would be much happier if we were born at the age of 80 and gradually reached the age of 18. Mark Twain. Joy comes into our lives when we have something to do, have someone to love, and there is something to hope for. Viktor Frankl. Our life is what our thoughts make it into. Marcus Aurelius. Don't be upset by failures. Everyone falls. Only some people get up faster, while others continue to lie around and whine. Mike Tyson. My hardest fight was with my first wife, Muhammad Ali. Tolerate fools from time to time. You might learn something worthwhile, but never argue with them. Al Capone. Your well-being depends on your own decisions. John Rockefeller. There are only two ways to live life. The first is as if miracles do not exist. The second is like there are only miracles all around. Albert Einstein. The fight should last 13 seconds, just seconds to approach, 1 second to strike, 10 seconds for the referee to count. Mike Tyson. Silence is a great friend that will never change. Confucius. If you argue with a fool, then there are already two fools. Emmanuel Adolphesser. Don't ask for an easy life. Ask for strength to cope with difficult things. Bruce Lee. A high level of energy brings a person into a state called inspiration. In this state, you are able to generate ideas, find brilliant solutions, and create masterpieces. Skepticism and apathy indicate a low level of energy. With an energy deficit, you will always look at the world with pessimism, which will certainly be reflected in reality. When you have a high vitality, you broadcast a strong image of a successful person into the mirror of the world, and then luck itself comes to meet you halfway. Badim Zealand. I don't care about money. I just want to be beautiful. Marilyn Monroe. It doesn't matter who you are. What matters is what you do next. Tom Hardy. The ability to deal with people is a commodity that can be bought in the same way that we buy sugar or coffee. And I will pay more for such a skill than for anything else in the world. John Rockefeller. I don't have to be what you want me to be. I am free to be whoever I choose to be. Muhammad Ali. I'm not afraid of anyone in my life except the Street Fighter and Allah. Mike Tyson. When you feel bad, listen to nature. The silence of the world is more soothing than millions of unnecessary words. Confucius. He who works all day has no time to earn money. John Rockefeller. When I was 7 years old, I told my dad that I wanted to have a house like Michael Jackson's. And then he told me that dreams remain dreams. This is the privilege of rich people. I have grown up and now my dream has come true. It's a pity that my father can't see this. Cristiano Ronaldo. I am still amazed by the view of the clouds and the sunset. I always make a wish when I see a rainbow or a shooting star. I saw a meteor shower. The world is full of wonders. Michael Jackson. A man's true character comes out when he gets drunk. Charles Spencer Chaplin. My mother died before I became successful. I remember I was 10 years old. Our apartment is on the top floor. It's wildly cold. From below, from the alley, my friends are calling out to me. inviting me to wander through the streets, but my mother won't let me in. I was terribly angry and yelled at her incessantly. She bore my reproaches, and thus saved my life. You see, all those guys who invited me to go out then are no longer in the world. She wanted me not to wander the streets late, but to do my homework. And it is because of this that I am now sitting here talking to you. It's very simple, right? But we are so forgetful. Al Pacino. Is it possible to forgive an enemy? God will forgive. Our task is to organize their meeting. Al Capone. Sex is the main thing in a man's life, and a woman is only a means. Coco Chanel. Make mistakes. It's in moments like these that you learn. Tom Hardy. Loneliness is when there is a telephone at home, but only the alarm clock rings. Fana Georgievna Ranovskaya. I have had difficult times in my life. Sometimes it was difficult to do something, but nevertheless, no matter what happens, life must go on. Mike Tyson. We are all fools when we are in love. Jane Austen. Build a reputation, and it will work for you. John Rockefeller. Thank you for watching. If these golden words touched your soul, don't forget to like, share your thoughts in the comments and, of course, subscribe to the Absolutely Unique Thoughts channel. Find more inspiring quotes and wise thoughts here. Let's build this beautiful world of thoughts together. See you soon.